Clanahan. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that. Power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Otto Lopez leading things off and takes a strike. It's through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So digging in, Spencer Steer.
Ball! That pitch is out. That's
He's
a ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on that double play.
Just missed. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. One out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westberg. And that one fouled off.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Here's a 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer. One down, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Hey.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the dirt, ball 1.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Kazuma Okamoto. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Josh Young in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball.
Inside, just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. That clips a corner.
No, inside.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. In the air, right field. Fraley settles under this one. And that is that. Leading off, Chandler Simpson. That one ripped. And that's just foul.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's your 1.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Yandy Diaz now.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
He was late there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Now one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Lockridge under this one, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Aye.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. Brandon Lockridge will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Otto Lopez next up for the Blue Jays. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And it beats him. What a play. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Riley. Clement whips it to first. One pitch and one out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh, the second.
2 down, base is empty, and stepping in for the Rays, Hesung Kim.
Ball, that's out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Springer gets under it, and that is that. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
A changeup missing. Ball 1. Steer goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a third round. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Ball, down.
And another
Ball,
ball.
that's down.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone. Now George Springer at the plate. Springer, who statistically has turned out to be one of the greatest postseason performers of all time when you look at his OPS in playoff games. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Hey!
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Young in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Flied to right his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball one. That's a laser base hit. Okamoto around third. In comes the run from second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Traffic on the bases with two already in to score. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Samuel Basallo. On the ground, right side. Okamoto steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Taylor Walls digs in now. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. On the ground, right side. Clement. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lockridge moving under it. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Brandon Lockridge.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit.
Nope.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. High leg throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. On the ground. And foul ball. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Kim. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Now a relay to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 0-2. Up the middle. The throw to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Two outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Michael Harris II. Fought off foul. Up and
Ball one.
in, and it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle, Clement tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And there's a foul ball.
Inside, ball one.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jonathan Aranda.
Aye.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sends it to first, and he has thrown 4. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kevin Kelly.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris on the move. And there's one down.
Nope, that's inside. Aye.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rips one to right. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground to the left. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Riley. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder.
Out number 2.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Steer in position. That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That's in there. Strike 1. Clement, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. back in 2017. Line drive and base hit. Here comes the throw and a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Toronto, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Just missed. Hit on the ground to short. Walls throws to first, and that is out number 2.
Off the plate, ball 1. Aye.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner at second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Good job. Back here in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher for the Rays, Samuel Basallo. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And that baby's gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Man at second.
Inside, ball 2.
That one just misses, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Young drifts towards it. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep,
he's got it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, George Springer. This to third. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Nope. That's inside. Ball 2.
There's the strike. That smash towards center. And a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive, base hit. So bases all loaded up. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that one sliced foul. All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The other way. 2 away. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Fraley settles under. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The third baseman,
and that one fouled off. Late with the swing there. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The Jays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Rays, the right
Jake
fielder,
Fraley next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Otto Lopez.
Ball, that's in.
Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Hey! Ball, that's just out.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. 3-1 now. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. This one in the air, center field. Harris on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Lopez scores. It's 7-1. And here's the first baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming home. One run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's an 8-run lead. This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 10-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as...
Relay throw home. In there. He scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's out number 2. So up next, Brandon Lockridge. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
2 outs, bases full. Spencer Steer will hit next. High fly ball right field, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk. About just about anything. New arm out of the bullpen, Nate Pearson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. And now here is Taylor Walls. Foul ball. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And a foul ball. Now here's a flare off the bat, and it's in there, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one ripped, but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And a base hit on a line. Coming home. He will score. It's 11-4. And he'll pull into second safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jeff Hoffman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center.
Clement throws to first in time. Here is Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one.
Foul ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
At the ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back now in Tampa. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jordan Westburg. That's to third. Riley fires to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball 1.
The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one fouled hard the other way. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first, one away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Springer makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Young in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike one.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that chance handled, and that's the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Jake Fraley digs in now. In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Hoffman in his 8th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Last chance for the Rays. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game.